Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope that you're having a wonderful morning so far. Um, I am. I'm looking forward to a great day, another great day. Monday was great. Monday was marvelous, magnificent, and then I expected Tuesday to be terrific. I'm going to make it so. That's the way that goes. Today, I want to talk to you about our virtue of the week. Didn't have a video message yesterday, but our virtue of the week is trust. Trust is having faith, having confidence, believing that things can work out in the way that we want them to. And I chose trust this week because I said, yeah, digging on your trust issues, girl. Whenever I choose a virtue, it's always an area that I feel I could work in, that I need some work in, that I can grow in. I tend to reflect on, okay, what am I being judgmental of others about? Like, what's my first reaction to when others do something? And then I think, okay, if I am finding fault in someone else, in a lack in an area, really, that means I need to take a look at myself and how I'm practicing that thing. So trust is what popped up for me. And I know that when we're hurt, when we go through hurtful things, we go through challenges, when things work out in a way that's different than what we expect or what we want, it can cause us to lose trust. We can lose trust in others. I've been reflecting on that, how, in relationships, you can lose trust in others. And a lot of wisdom about that is, when people's words don't match up to their actions, then we stop believing in them. We lose trust in them. But really, guys, I'm gonna be straight with you. As with any and everything else, our own ability to trust ourselves and to trust our decisions, to trust our problem solving, to trust the things that we do, our ability to do that impacts our ability to trust others. If we don't trust ourselves, we don't trust others. We don't trust our ability to make good decisions about trusting others. I hope I'm not talking around and around. I'm hoping I'm clear that the work is always going to be with you. Whenever you find that you're struggling in life, with people, with situations, with whatever, the work to be done is always the work that you'll do with yourself. And so that, is always why I choose the virtues that I choose, because there's something that I want to learn. And that is in a perfect alignment for today's message, because today's message is this nice long quote about life, about how things change, about, new situations, new, circumstances. And sometimes we can't see the blessings in those things. We can't see the good in those things. But trust, the virtue of trust, the practice of trust makes us, guides us to wanting to see the good in everything. There is some good in everything. There is some good in everything. It just is. A lot of times we don't see it when we're going through it. A lot of times it's the hindsight. We look back and we're like, yes, that worked out well for me. And a lot of times going into stuff, we can't necessarily see that. So, my advice to you today is you got to train yourself to do that. When you find yourself going, woe is me? Why me? Why am I going through this? Why do I keep going through this? There's a lesson there, particularly if you keep going through the same thing. There is definitely a lesson there. And it's something for your good. That's what you got to believe. That's the trust. That's the faith. That's the confidence. I came across another quote that I've shared so many times, that I have gotten through 100% of the things I've had to get through successfully. You know why? Because I'm still here. That leads me to something I had a conversation with yesterday evening about what am I supposed to learn from this? What am I supposed to get from this? There's something for me here. I just got to see it. And I tell people all the time, you see what you're looking for. So if you're looking for the lesson, if you're looking for the blessing, if you're looking for the good thing that's supposed to come out of a situation for you, if you're looking for it, you will find it. If you wanted to just fall on your head, maybe you won't find it. If you're looking for it, if you're trying to see it, then you will. And that's really, I would say, something that is foundational for me. That's like a part of my core. always seeking understanding of situations, circumstances, so that I can constantly become a better version of myself, a more enlightened versions of myself. I feel like that's this choose joy journey. It's a journey of self-awareness. Like if you didn't get that, that's what it is. It's a journey of self-awareness, and the more you look inside of yourself and find love and acceptance and compassion and forgiveness for yourself, the better able you're able to do that with the world. And as you do that better with the world, joy is yours. That's really what it's all about. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and I was sharing about the things that bring me joy. Like, I talk a lot about how to feel you need. Like, first, being able to put a name on it. Like, what is it that you need? And then, what do I need to do to meet that need? And sometimes there's other people in your life for certain circumstances that help you meet needs. And a lot of times it's you. Most times it's you. It's still you orchestrating it. And so what I said to my friend was, and I've shared this in the email before about happiness triggers. Like we are very well invested in identifying our negative triggers, the things that trigger us negatively, that trigger memories of pain. We are less in tune with our happiness triggers, the things that bring us joy, the things that make us smile. And I could read off um, several things that bring me joy. Craziest thing in the world, I love watching squirrels. I do. I can sit on my porch and watch squirrels chase behind each other. And when I tell you, it gives me sheer delight. It gives me sheer delight. Blowing bubbles makes me happy. Hula hooping makes me happy. Listening to music, finding music, rediscovering music from my past makes me happy. Watching silly YouTube videos, watching Black Lady Sketch Show, watching SNL, watching Key and Peele skits that I've seen over and over again and laughing brings me so much joy. Reading brings me joy. Coloring brings me joy. Talking to people who I love brings me joy. Seeing new places brings me joy. Eating new foods, eating things that I love, cooking for my son, playing Scrabble with my son. And yesterday I beat him, sure did. Ha, beat you, Lincoln. Brings me joy. Get in touch with your happiness triggers. Get in touch with the things that bring you joy and then do those things. Do those things. And when you engage in that more often, you'll look for those opportunities more often. It's just like hope. It's just like trust. It's just like trusting the journey. The more you seek to trust the journey, the more you trust the journey, the more you get out of the journey. So that's it. I'm done. I don't have anything else to say today other than, when I chose trust and I was like leery of it. And even yesterday, I didn't make a video. And today I was like, I have to make a video because I have someone who was like, would prefer to watch the video than read my wonderful words. I think you should do both. I think you should watch the video and you should read the email. There's a wonderful quote in there today. There is my favorite Jackson 5 song, Wanna Be Where You Are. I love that song so much. In fact, I listened to it before I did the video this morning and it definitely put a smile on my face. A great action step for our action calendar. If you want to boost your immune system or learn about foods that boost your immune system, then there is an article by verywellfit.com and a list of foods that boost your immune system. I tell you what, it's all in the gut. If you work on the gut, then your immune system improves. So that's that, guys. Think about how you're being kind to yourself. Today, I want you to think about ways that you are kind to yourself every day, and then I want you to do those things. I think anything that makes you smile and makes you feel good, makes your body feel good, healthy things, things that make you laugh and smile, things that warm your heart are all the ways you can be kind to yourself. Um, yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you're doing well and that you continue to do well. Take care.